Hello. Well, that's this. I'll take that. At least I let you go in advance. Well, I'm gonna give it. You just gonna do this. Yes, that makes it too. Why did that rise tonight? Really, our last two. Big stuff next week. Making it scary. I tried. Oh, I don't. Right, there goes the vaccines. We do that. Yeah. That's in my bucket. That's in bucket 2. And I'm gonna soloist. I have a bit of a I know that the people are thinking this is like, well, yeah, the ones I got bigger. So this is like, actually, just make everything and then all right, good evening. Let's stand up and warm up. We have much to do. Oh my gosh, George is coming to me with a question already. A+.
Right here.
Go tell it.
Oh, I know.
Go tell
I
it.
hear people doing the third above
Go
my
tell
section.
it. Well, it's okay because
this is
it's,
it.
yeah. As long as it's in the. Oh my God, I took it. I am the worst. I will say this, everyone. I am the world's worst pencil thief in the entire world. The secretary at work asks for a collection regularly for me because I take like 2 a day. All right, repeat to me. How about B flat major, please? B flat. Oh, B flat. My bad. Veil, 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 veil. And. Couple more. One more. Go after it. Yes. Drop your jaw. One more. Nice B flat major again, please. I love to sing. Go. I love to sing. 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 Bravo. I love to sing. I love to sing. 2 more. I love to sing. 1 more. I love to sing. Good. Give me a D, please. Altos and basses, hum that. Tenors and sopranos that fit the above. Sing into each other in that hum. Good. Sing on ooh. Right in the middle of it. Right. Thank you. Let's do that one more time. And on ooh, can we get right in the middle of the pitch from the first breath? Ready? Bravo. Closer. There's still just a little click where we're not quite there. Think of the pitch before you sing it. Ready? Marvelous. Quietly have a seat because I want to explain sort of tonight's rehearsal. Tonight's rehearsal is really our last chance to knock out details of this concert. And so I've bucketed the pieces tonight into sort of 3 buckets. Pieces that scare me the most, pieces that I'm like, they'll probably be fine, and then pieces I think we got. And so we're going to begin with bucket 1, which is the scary ones. And so, and again, they're not scary because you haven't done good work on them. They're scary because they're perilous in very specific ways. I also just want to name, just really quick, because I don't want it holding over the whole rehearsal. We had a lot of amazing people come out for these solos. And I just want to encourage that my selections are always based on what I think is going to be right for the piece in the given moment. And so I just want to say to those of you who auditioned, I know it takes a lot of courage. If there's some disappointment that comes from not getting a solo, I apologize for that. But please know that I try to spread around as much as I can. Also want you to know that in the Mozart Requiem, we're doing this Spring, there are a ton of solos, and as we've done with Masterworks, at least the last 3 times, I would like all of the soloists to be from within the chorale, and there's a lot to go around in that piece, and so I just want you to know that there's more stuff coming. This concert really only had 2 solos, and I split one up 3 ways anyway, and but because I think it's gonna be beautiful, but just thanks in advance for that. So real quick, for this little light of mine, Sharon is gonna sing the first verse, which is lovely. Alicia, who's in the alto section, is going to sing verse 2, and then Julie is going to sing the little bits at the end for us. So thank you for that. And then for Shosholoza, Ferris is going to sing the solo for us in the back. So thank you, Ferris, so much for that. Bravo to those people. And again, I know that it's like, I'm an adult. It shouldn't bother me if I don't get a solo, but I know maybe it does a little bit. So I just want to acknowledge that. That's normal. I get it. Know that I really want to spread the wealth a lot in the spring. All right, we're going to begin with the piece that scares me the most. You also get the insight into my brain tonight, is Kala Kala. Oh, yes. Now, let me tell you why this scares me. It scares me because it's a piece with 7 different transitions in it, right? Stop and transition moments, which is always scary. The other thing is that I really want the fast sections to be faster. And part of that's on me, part of that's on you, part of that's on us. And so, for example, and part of this is going to be courage on all of our parts to just jump into the pool. So let's begin from the start. Tenors and basses, sit tall. Here we go, begin. Here we go. I'll give you 2 beats. 4 and good, thank you. So here's the first pitch. Breathe and sing. 4. Good, thank you. So can we hit that every single time? It needs to be that way. Here we go. One more time. 4 and bravo. best you've ever done it. Let's work a few things. Can we look at, all right, so the first two transitions, bravo. Tenors and basses, we're going to be closer at the concert. You're going to be closer to each other, so there's going to be some better tempo. But in general, when you look up, it's better. And I swear I'm not trying to be a smart aleck. Just seriously, when you look up and we're connected on tempo, so hold that folder up, hold that music up, we're better in time. Can we just do, everyone with me on page 9? And I want to start where the tenors and basses split. Tenors, this is one of the best times you did it. But again, part of it is you just need to be up with me tempo-wise. Because the notes were there, just wasn't all resolving at the right time, right? So I just need you to just be up with me. Can we just start right on, pick up to the third measure, where they split the two parts, Here we go. And then we're going to do the transition sopranos and altos. 4 and 5. Good, I want you to do that once with accompaniment, because you don't get any help in the real thing. Here we go. Same place, but with accompaniment. 4 and 5. Good. So tenors, I'll tell you, beautiful sounds you're making. I'll tell you, the game is sort of over if the first 2/16 notes aren't in time. You got to move it along, or you're suddenly just a little behind. One more time, same place. 4 and 5. Yes! Going on. And 1. Go, 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 go. One, two. Oh my gosh, I love you. Fix so much right away without even talking. All right, next section. I want to talk about it before we sing it. So it's two fast ones followed by, and again, you're doing it pretty well. I just think it'd be more expressive. The other thing is, can you give me a B natural? Can you all sing? Ready, go, soprano alto. Good. Can the first note be higher? Ready, go. Good, good, good. That just needs to be higher every time. That half step just needs to be, it just isn't quite in tune. All right. And then we'll go back. Here we go. 4 and 5. Same thing. 4 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 and. Bravo! You already fixed so much just without us even doing it. Can we look at measure 56? Can we start by hearing at measure 56? This is top of 13. Basses and tenors, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, get up there, basses. The pitch moves. So the basement, get up there. Good. One more time, that place. Here we go. 4, 5, go. 2, move. Good. Very nice. Again, this time, lock in that fifth sooner. Without that, this can't tune. 4, 5, 6. 2, 3. Bravo. And tenors basses, that is completely in time. The ritardando doesn't start until the third beat. So your movement is totally in time. Can I now hear altos, please, at 56? 4, 5, go. Good. You're just like a quarter beat late to every move. Make it a little more rhythmic. I know it's this ooey gooey stuff. Ready, go. Yeah, just like that, just like that. Now can I hear sopranos, please? And in sopranos, no retardando on your first three notes. 4, 5, 6. Money. Everyone now at 56, 56, everybody. 4, 5, 6. Yes! Praise God. All right, now can we go to the back to page 12. That was seen. It's like the first time we've ever seen that really in tune. It was awesome. Now can we start it? Yeah, right this section. 4, 5. Oh, sorry. 4. Be on top of the pitch. Same thing. That's so nice. Now in time. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Two things. Top of 64. Sopranos. When you go for that A, I want it to be in time, but also needs to be full. So what do we do that? Again, we talked about this a little bit this year. Drop your jaw and relax into the high note. Don't try to push it. Don't try to get up there. Relax and let it come out. Can I just hear sopranos at measure 64? Yeah. Here we go. 64 sopranos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Thank you. Can sing it down the octave once. Down the octave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. La. Yeah, again. Did you hear that? It's not quite in here. One more time. Down the octave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Now up the octave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. No, I don't have it there, but get up there. What? If I can do it, you can. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Robbie. All right, everybody now at page 12 again. Here we go. 4 and 5. With me? Very nice. Next piece is this little light of mine. Now, while you take that out, listen up. So why does this little light of mine get me? One, it's because of the key it's in. I think it's tricky to keep in pitch. And if it gets low, or we lose some of the harmony because it gets too low for basses, it gets too low in certain places. So one thing we're going to focus on is pitch. Again, intonation is the most important thing. What can we do to keep our pitch high? Well, number one is we can keep singing well the entire piece. Pitch drop happens with under-supported sound. Over-supported sound is when things go sharp. And so what I encourage you to do your best singing all the time. And again, I think what's deceptive about this piece is it feels like it's like, I'm a background singer in this piece. But you're actually the whole world. You're the light. You're the motion. You're all that stuff that's under the bushel. You're all that light. That's what the accompaniment is. You're the foreground. All the soloist does is tell the story. Okay? And so you need to stay alive this entire time. And that means rhythm right from the start. So real quick, can I hear tenors and basses at the very beginning with Terry's help, please? 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Good, stop. Good. Acapella now, just those two parts. 1, 2, 3, and good, it's out there. Good, very nice. Good, very good. Very good. Incredible pitch. Good. Tenor, bass, make sure you get up with the tenors there. Can we just hear bass and tenor at measure 5? 3 and 4. Now, big jump basses. Listen, tenors. Go on. Good. Everyone, from the beginning with Terry's help, with soloists, please. Good. Shh. Dear sopranos and altos, please come in. All right, here we go. 3 and 4. So solo, bravo, oh my God. I mean, you see what I mean by right voices. I mean, it's just so, it just made, it just, thank you. It's good, people are gonna lose it. All right, beginning. I just want to run the beginning. Let's pretend it's verse 1. We're not going to spend a lot more time on this tonight, but I want to do verse 1 a cappella now. And again, what I want you to do is have an ear to the soloists. These ladies have beautiful pitch, and so use them as your guide star, right? But also support them. Have an ear to them the entire time. All right, beginning, please. Yeah. Could the soloists stand up and face us so we can hear the word? No, because I want to hear them. And you should go off of. And I don't, and this is how it's going to be. So the truth is, you're going to be behind them, right? I know, maybe a little bit, but I want you to work, right? So this is like exercise. This is like strength training. I want you to work harder than you have to, and then in the concert, we're going to go, oh, okay, this is easy, right? So I want us to push us a little bit tonight, okay? But George, great suggestion as always. Thank you. All right, here we go. Here's E flat. All right, here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Bravo. There's a B flat that's just a bit too loud, but other than that, it's beautiful, everybody. Very nice. People, soloists, amazing. That was just this. It came to life tonight. I mean, thank you. It came to life tonight. Thank you so much. All right, next. This is like a draw. They were still in bucket one, but good at the times they are changing. Now, my worry about the time, this is a light. It's gonna be hard for me to move on. All right, here we go. It's so beautiful. Oh, this is gonna be a great concert, everybody. It's gonna be really good. This is gonna be really special. Really special. All right, the times there are changing. All right. My worry for this has nothing to do with pitches. It has to do with text and rhythm, right? So I want our focus, your focus this time through as we run this. Like right now, it's fine. It'll probably be fine, but I would love for it to be great. And so let's see if we can get it to great. And that's going to be looking ahead to your entrances, being brave and bold, right? With the tempo and knowing what's coming, taking that breath together and making it happen. It also is going to come from listening to those around you. Remember, we talked about choir is this really funky thing where you both have to be a follower and a leader at the same time. And that's what's needed on this piece. All right, let's do it. Sopranos, look at me. Look ahead. 6/8 measure coming up. 1, 2, 3. that note, just sustain it. Like a dial tone. Fabulous. So much good. Can we go to... Actually, one quick note thing. Can we look at 61 real quick? Page 15, 61, then a musical thing. Doing great on time. Thank you, everybody. 61? It's page 15. 15.
Okay.
All right, measure 61. Can I just hear everyone there at one time with pitches? 1, 2, 3, ready, and go. Good. So basses, it's that F that gets you. And you want to sing the bass note, which is a D flat. But if you just are higher than you want. All right, with the accompaniment now, 61. 3, 2, 3, ready, and up. Bravo. All right, can we go to basses? Oh, I love the basses today. Look at page 12. Basses, wonderful way to own that section. It's just so improved. You know, this verse to me is the reason I picked it as like for a Christmas concert. I love the Magnificat as a text. If any of you have ever sang the Magnificat or you're a faith tradition that does it. And the Magnificat is basically Mary's pregnant with Jesus, and then God just sort of gives her like a fever dream of what the future could look like. And she talks about the mighty will be made low, and the rich will be sent away, and the poor will rise up. It's like radical. It's like super radical. You like read this, and I'm like, I'm not making this up. It's like what the Bible says. It's kind of crazy. And then I'm a big lover of the Beatitudes, and both musical settings and not, right? And I think this is Bob Dylan just stole this all from the Bible. This is the line it is drawn, the curse it is cast. The slow one now will later be fast, as the present now will later be past. That's the Magnificat. That to me, that's what this is. This is the Beatitudes. And so I wonder if when we sing the first one now will later be last, can every time just increase in intensity? And the pitches don't get much higher till the very end. So you have to find something else in order to get this intense. Can we start with the basses again? The line it is drawn. Yeah, question?
Measure at the end of measure 33, the marking is forte, but it looked like you were descending like the diminuendo on the changing part of it.
It is no, it's forte. It's forte for sure. I don't know what I was doing, but thank you for watching. There you go. I wish I had stickers. I love it. All right, here we go. The line it is drawn. Pick up the 44. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. The slow one. The first one. The first one. Soft. No, maybe not that soft. So here we go. Oh, we're excited. Okay, good. Shh. You all were so emotional that you just started to go at different tempos. It was exciting. Can we go? Let's not do that though. Can we go? Page 13, pick up the measure 50. Page 13, pick up the measure 50. The order is rapidly. Emotion doesn't come from us messing with the tempo. Keep the tempo going. Just keep your sound intensifying. Here is the order. 1, 2, 3, and the order is rapidly. And the first one now. Turn the page. Don't push. Don't push. Just relax. Beautiful. Tell it on the mountain. Go tell it on the mountain. Absolutely beautiful, everybody. Wow. All right, you're on fire. Choirs are amazing. All right, I want to point out two things that I think if we get this, have a little courage, maybe even fool's courage, we'll nail this. Go to page 6 with me. Altos and tenors. Boom. Go tell it. You're like, which rhythm is it? And what I would suggest is come up, because then the next one, that we talked about this, come up with like a nickname. Maybe one's the cute rhythm and one's the ugly rhythm, depending on your opinion. I don't know. But just remind yourself so that we nail it each time, because you can feel the hesitancy when we get there. The other place is, everyone go to page 9. Basses, you come in big time on A flat, and everyone else sing something that sounds right, okay? Yes, but when you're like, oh, like you could hear it, right? I mean, you could fake it. I've always said some of the best singers I've known in my life are people who are absolutely the best singers, are people who are absolutely brilliant, but also can just let that all go and sing. It's like the most amazing combination. They're like unicorns. I am not one of them. I am neurotic. As a professional, I was totally neurotic when I performed. I sing in front of you all. I do my best singing. I wish I could sing this way when I was trying to sing, because I'm thinking about other things, but I'm so in my head. But the best singers are people who are so smart. But then the second best singers are people who are not very bright, but just sing without any care of the world. They just go. I sang Don Giovanni with Donna Anna, who's like this. And my God, I never knew if we were going to come in on time. But I just sort of nudged her and we were there, right? But she opened her mouth. It was like nothing you'd ever heard, right? So again, I just encourage you to just be bold, be brave, go for it. All right, here we go. Go tell them about. Here we go. I'll give you 4 beats for this one. 1, 2, 3. That's not what I'm talking about. So when I say I'm giving you 4 beats, I would like you to look at least 2 of them. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. bravo. All right, so good. All right, couple transitions. That ending is dynamite, people. All right, can we look at, oh my gosh, page 9, I'm so proud of you. That was awesome. I'm so proud of you. You just went for it, and it was like 90% right? It's better than not going for it and having it be 70% right. So that was awesome. All right, good. What was I going to do? Oh, page 4. The most important part of so confession time. Maybe I already confessed this, but I'll confess it again. I don't really love "Go Tell It on the Mountain" as a Christmas song, and I don't want to be someone that just hates on something forever and never does it. So I said, you know what? I'm going to do one song on this concert that I don't like. And meaning not the arrangement. I love the arrangement, which is why I picked it, right? And one reason I love this arrangement is I think this song spends too much time talking about the mountain and the humble babe. And this one's obsessed with what? Go. Why aren't you there? Why aren't you telling us on the mountain yet? Brother, won't you go? Go, right? That's what this arrangement is. And he highlights that, right? So count how many times we say go in this. It's more than anything else. I love it. So that's the most important thing. And the reason I bring that up is the altos have a hard lick at brother, won't you go? And so if you, soprano, bass, and tenor, if you wait for the altos to finish to prep your breath, it's too late. So I want you with me. Do not listen to the altos. If we run them over a little bit, that's cool. That's cool. It's the way it's supposed to be. All right? Brother, won't you go? Don't wait for them. Wait, be with me. All right, so can we actually start? Let's just start at the beginning. That's easier, actually. My bad. Beginning, please. Great pitch, everybody. Chill out. Here we go. Oh, so good. 1, 2, 3, and. Stop there, bravo, thank you. There's other things we do, but I just want to move on to other parts. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Woo-hoo-hoo. Very nice. All right, we got a boogie. Here we go. All right, bucket 1 is over. We spent the majority of rehearsal on bucket 1, so now we're going to fly through bucket 2 and 3. Here we go. Now, I will say, have yourself a merry little Christmas on the edge of buckets. Just because it's new to us, but I think we can sing it well, but we just have to have presence. So if you're tired right now, push through. Here we go. This first pitch is the most important. 3. Good. I tell yourself this has to move faster than I want it. Okay? Beginning again. 3. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. So much to love there. Two things. One is you all, you don't want to fully believe the tempo, but I'm telling you that's the tempo. All right, so you just got to believe it. You didn't believe it. You're going too notey, but otherwise great. Can we do? So good. Can you play page 8? We dropped a little low, but it wasn't that bad. So let's start at measure 26. Tenors and basses, I want it, that's not bad. Okay, I have an accent on the beat 1. Accent on beat 1 of 26. I want it 410, I want it forceful. It needs to happen. It sets off everything, and if it doesn't spring, it won't happen. Let's try it right on it with everybody. 3, and go. Good, and then sopranos. Sopranos, I need you in the wings. Right now I feel like we kind of just like up here in the mist, and it needs to be on beat 3. Right, it has to be in time. One more time, everybody, 26. 3, and 4. People are gonna love that. Sweet Rivers, we got a boogie, people. Sweet Rivers, you're doing great. Awesome. All right, Sweet Rivers, this is the best we ever did it last week, but it took a lot out of us. So I'm gonna ask you to take a lot out of you again. Here we go. More. Crescendo. Now great crescendo. Keep singing. Yeah. Okay, sing. It's a decrescendo there. All right, so across. Pick up the 16. 1 and 2 and 3. Across. Last. 1, 2. Bravo, thank you. Apple tree. Jesus got the apple tree. Bravi. Bravo, everybody. B major. One more time, B major. 1 and good. Just easy. One more time. 1 and. We're in 2. Sopranos, fantastic ensemble. Can we just work one quick section? Verse 2, his beauty doth all things excel. I just think it's just not ringing to my ears. So can I hear altos alone first? His beauty doth. We dropped a little bit. His beauty, one, and alto. His beauty doth all things excel. Stay strong, alto 2. You're the most important one. His beauty doth all things excel. I may lie over and tell. Which I now can see in Jesus Christ the apple tree. Good. Alto twos, you have to stay super solid on that pitch there. Now, can I add second sopranos to that, please? No first. His beauty, one, and his beauty doth all things excel. More second. His beauty doth all things excel. I may lie over and tell. That page turn, you gotta turn the page, people. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, like, so much of the struggle of this is that page turn. You just got to turn sooner. Acapella, all four verses. Verse 2, sopranos and altos. Acapella, 1, and his beauty of all things excel. 2, stay strong. I know what can tell. His beauty of all things excel. I think that's so good. What can tell the glory which I now can see in Jesus Christ the apple tree. I think that's the magic. So two's never softer than that. You're like the bass part in this moment, right? So you have to turn into a bass at that moment. Fabulous. Can we do Love's Pure Light? Let's keep chugging along. If we have time to go back, we'll do some other things, but I want to get through everything tonight. All right, Love's Pure Light kicks off this concert. So why is that important? Well, you got to start somewhere. The second thing is this piece has it all. And what I think is so important in a concert is that the first sound a choir makes instantly grabs people in. If you make a tough sound at the beginning, you can always win them back, but it's very hard to lose them if the first sound you make is absolutely stunning. So I want you to focus on, though it's not high in anyone's register and it's only 2 pitches, I want you to think of that first note as the most important thing you do the entire concert. Here we go. Every dynamic. Don't wait for me to do it. Wow. Bravo, everybody. That's just stunning. Shoshaloza. Shoshaloza, please. Ferris is going to sing the solos here. Yeah, George, you're going to get to hear the solo this time. Yeah, don't worry about it. All right, so Ferris, I'm just going to give you the A key of A flat, and then Terry will end on the E flat. If you could just give the A flat major chord, or just the first chord, and then the E at the top. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and. Bravo, Chris. Really good. Nailed it. Very, very good. All right. Fantastic, because I can talk at you for a couple minutes, and then we'll make sure Phlox is good, and then we've done it all. People, one phrase I've always hated in school, in workplaces, is partly because I'm a deeply impatient person in many ways, and I've always hated the phrase "trust the process." Because part of me is like, what do you mean? This is a disaster. And trust the process. Trust the process. But you know what? If the process works and it's good, and it is not my creation, it's the creation of people who've taught me it works. And so we still have gaps to fill, and I want to talk about that in a second. But mostly I just want to say that the jumps that we make as we get towards the concert, each rehearsal, get bigger. And so last week to the week before was like a big jump. Tonight from last week is like the moon. Really amazing where we're at. And what's kind of giving me chills all the time is that it's not just in like correctness of notes and that kind of thing. It's in musicality. It's in spirit, the spirit of the pieces. It's just amazing that, because that's what it is. If we can do that, we've succeeded. So bravo to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that. But back to just sort of odds and ends. So I will say that next rehearsal, and again, I know people are coming back from Thanksgiving break. If you can be here, boy, it's going to help us all. So again, I understand life is life, and you all know me, and I think flexibility is the key. And I'm just thankful you're here when you're here. But next Sunday is going to be helpful, because here's what we're going to do. First things first is we are going to get ourselves situated up front and just run everything as a concert. And yeah, we have a dress rehearsal, but it's good to have two, because to my money, a dress rehearsal should be finishing touches. And so next week, we're going to add a whole lot of stuff. We're going to add some percussion in. I still got to figure that out. I'm way delayed on that, but it's going to be exciting. We got to add some components. It's going to be great. We're just going to add some components. But we're also going to see what it feels like to sing this concert from beginning to end, right? So I won't stop our first run through next week. I'm just going to go, because you need to start seeing what it's like to do that, have that experience without stops, because it's a totally different thing. And then Friday can be that extended part. Again, as we head into this time, it's exciting, but it's kind of crazy because of what happens. So starting this upcoming next Sunday, we begin our journey. And again, I'm going to challenge you. If you need details about when those rehearsals are, I'm not going to tell you. You know why? Because you need to go read your email. And if you don't get email, and if you don't get email, let me know. And then we'll have someone print the email for you. And these emails that Sharon is putting together, and Sharon had to dip out tonight, but I just want to tell you the amount of time Sharon puts, especially these heading towards concert ones. And I know you get a long email and you go, oh boy, because if you're like me, you get 1,000 a day. This one is worth your time. She does not waste your time. This thing has everything you're going to possibly need. I think she's actually going to get out early this week because of the holiday. And so read it. It has the dress rehearsal times. I will say our dress rehearsal is at Church of the Nazarene, which is the other venue we sing at. That's on Friday night. The Saturday night concert's there. Sunday is here. And then, of course, next Sunday is here as well. I will just say, too, that it would really help if you acclimated yourself to the music like before rehearsal that day. And so that means something different to every person. For some of you, it's sitting down at the piano and working out that one part that you don't quite know because that's your skill set. For some of you who maybe aren't there in your musical journey, you just sitting and listening and looking through the music is going to help you so much. So find what your own little practice is to get you ready for this upcoming Sunday. But once we hit the ground running. And we're in tremendous shape. You don't ever want to peak in a rehearsal. And so we are right on schedule to peak when we need to. And so that is really exciting. Jen, I believe, has some posters. If you need a poster to hand out somewhere, that'd be fabulous. Anything else?
Share an image of the poster. You just need to download it because it's in PDF form. Download it, convert it to a JPEG, and you can share it like any other photo. If that doesn't make any sense, email me and I'll walk.
And again, we'll 1,000% sell out. So I'm not that way. Actually, usually Saturday night's going to be kind of tough this year. And so if you can divert people to Saturday as much as possible, that is really helpful. Always is helpful for us. We'll still have a good crowd, but it's good to send people to Saturday night. All right. Other than that, I'm so proud of you. I had a crazy day. It's like as anyone who works in education or actually any type of workplace, I feel like this is the type of year where like everyone hurries up and tries to get stuff done so they can get off on vacation. So I'm feeling that. But coming here and working with you just makes that all go away. Just amazing work. All right, flocks and pastures green, abiding. Take that out. We'll end with that tonight. Before we run it, can we look at the B section? And what I mean by that is go to the third page of music, which is 138. With the food of life he leads them to the fold he gently. And sopranos, remember, you gotta the accompaniment helps you out to a certain extent. So don't just be listening. Read with your eyes. All right, with the food. Here we go. 3 and 4. Acapella. Is that cut off? Good. Pause there before we run the whole thing. Bases 2. Everybody just know where you turn back to there. Everyone see? Everyone found it? You just go back a page. Don't be confused. All right. Beautiful sound. So can we do? Or was it sort of sketchy? Can we? Can we just do the beginning of that section again with the food one more time, and then we'll stand and run it. 3 and 4. With good soprano, very nice. Just a little more in tune. You're a little flat on Life He Feeds. Da, 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 da. 3 and again. With everybody. Bravo. Standing, please, for the beginning. We'll call the night after this. Amazing rehearsal, everybody. Remember what we talked about last week is that so rarely is this a piece people take time on. And to hear a big choir sing this is stunning. So again, the trick to this is, I don't know if it's an apocryphal quote, but it's too good of a quote to not use, which is Bach said, it's not very hard, you just have to play the right notes at the right time. That's what Bach told us. So I actually think it's true, though. If we play the right notes at the right time, we'll win. Here we go. Before you go, we have 3 minutes. Day's ending. There's one quick thing. I think we're missing a musical experience. Can everyone go with me to page 140? I want to start at we're on it's no good. Actually, no. Although at 139, we go through this beautiful build-up, and then we come back to the beginning. And I wonder if when we come back on Flocks and Pastures Greek, can we be even softer than we were at the beginning? Can we be eerily soft when we come back? Let's try this. So let's start at 139, and then when we go back to the middle theme, eerily soft.
So with the food.
Yes, with the food, right there. 1 and... This is still full. Breathe. Still expressive. Even softer. Soft. Yeah, keep that. Second, the Da Capo's spooky soft. It's so magical. Have a great week. See you. Goodbye. Great rehearsal. Thank you, everybody. Fabulous. Spooky soft. So fabulous. Thank you. Spooky soft. You too. I'm not going to the dark place. I can't wait. We do this. All right, well, have a great day. Yeah. What?